Imagine you have just taken your final breath, but the journey hasn't ended, it's only just begun. In the sands of ancient Egypt, death was a dangerous trek through the Jewett, a realm of monsters and magic gates. Finally, you reach the Hall of Mad. Here your very essence is put to the test. Your heart is placed on a scale, weighed against the feather of truth. If your heart is heavy with greed or malice, it is devoured by Amit, the soul eater, and you vanish into eternal nothingness. But if the scales remain balanced, you are welcomed into the Aru, the field of reeds, a paradise where the harvest never fails and your loved ones wait on the shore. For the Egyptians, the afterlife wasn't a mystery. It was a mirror of how you lived today. Across the Indus Valley, death was never seen as a destination. It was a doorway, a transition into a new suit of clothes. This is samsara, the eternal cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, a wheel that has been spinning for trillions of years. Your currency in this realm isn't gold, it is karma. Every word spoken and every choice made acts like a weight, pulling the soul toward its next form. For the ancient sages, life was a school. You would return again and again, as a beggar, a warrior, or even a blade of grass, until the lessons were finally learned. But the ultimate goal wasn't a better rebirth. It was moksha, liberation. The moment the drop of water returns to the ocean and the soul finally breaks the wheel to merge with the infinite. In the East, the afterlife isn't a place you go. It's a cycle you finally transcend. In the cradle of civilization, the afterlife was not a reward. It was a shadow. In ancient Sumer, the dead descended into the house of dust, a place where kings and beggars alike sat in darkness, clothed in feathers, eating only clay and dust. The early Greeks shared this somber vision. Before the tales of golden Elysium, there was only Hades, a subterranean realm of shades. These weren't demons or angels, they were simply memories, beings who had lost their thumos, their heat, their breath, and their purpose. To the ancients of the West, the underworld was a sobering reminder that life is a precious flame and death is the long, cold silence that follows. A realm where time stands still and the sun never rises. Why did civilizations separated by oceans and mountains all dream of a world beyond the veil? Because these aren't just myths, they are maps, blueprints for a meaningful life. The Egyptians needed justice. The Indians needed growth, the Greeks needed to face the inevitable. Every culture used the afterlife to solve the greatest riddle of all. Does our story matter once the book is closed? Whether it's a field of reeds or a cycle of rebirth, these ideas served as a cosmic moral compass. They turned the chaos of existence into a journey with a purpose. They remind us that how we treat the living is the only true way to prepare for the dead. Today, we live in an age of science and data, but the ancient echoes still remain. We still wonder if our deeds are weighed on a scale, or if we are simply ripples in an infinite ocean. From the Hall of Mayat to the Wheel of Samsara, these stories were the first attempts to answer the only question that truly matters. What do you believe waits beyond the silver cord? Is it a judgment, a new beginning, or something we haven't even dreamed of yet? Let us know your perspective in the comments. If you found this journey through time insightful, consider subscribing to join us for more explorations into the unknown. I am Retrobot, and this is The Great Mystery.